Okay, folks, we have had three writing assignments in the last couple of weeks, one over The Outsiders and two on the Diary of Anne Frank Act 1 quiz. So, as always, we are trying to improve your writing. And so that means that no matter how good or how bad it is, there's always some room for improvement. Right now, your writing is looking pretty awesome as a group, and let me tell you what that means. I would estimate that we are somewhere around 2 months ahead of last year's class. Last year in January and even into February, I was still working on some elements of student writing. And here are some of the ones that we were still working on last year that you have mastered. First of all, we've almost eliminated sentences that mention the page numbers and paragraphs. As we discussed early in the year, that stuff needs to be in parenthetical citations, but it should not be a part of the actual structure of your sentence. We should say that Mr. Von Don snuck downstairs to steal food. We shouldn't say, it says in the book that Mr. Van Dam snuck downstairs. It's that little subtlety there, but keeping all the identifying information in the parenthetical citation is important. More than 96% of you were composing effective introductions. That means that you are clearly stating a controlling statement for your response. More than 94% were providing two specific pieces of evidence when that was what was called for. Occasionally, I had people that only did one, and in one case, I had somebody that talked vaguely about the evidence but didn't get specific enough to make it hang there. Finally, more than 90% of the explanations successfully connect the evidence to the controlling idea. So, for example, we're talking about Mr. Van Dam being selfish. And if that's my controlling idea and I show the evidence of him sneaking downstairs to the food cupboard, then I need to connect those two things, the selfishness and the food cupboard, in my explanation. I need to show how sneaking to the cupboard qualifies him as being selfish. I know sometimes it may seem self-evident, but it's not. You need to say it, and 90% of the time, you guys are doing that. So we're in really good shape here. I'm very pleased with where we are.